thinking about weight loss the same way that you think about investing your money. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but let me explain. Now, I'm no finance guru, but I do know a little bit about investing money, and I also recently lost 70 pounds, so I think I am qualified to talk about this a little bit. The biggest advantage that you're gonna have when you are investing money is time. The longer you have your money in the market, the more money that you're going to make. But that also means that while your money is in the market, there are gonna be times where it is going up and it is going down. A lot of people actually experience it going down today. That is just how it works. It's the risk that you take when you start investing your money, but people got to do it, right? Like a lot of you guys probably have retirement funds. Maybe you keep your money in some sort of brokerage account. Who knows? I don't know what you're doing, but you probably are investing some sort of money. You're also probably investing a specific amount of money every single month. I know everybody does things a little bit differently, but the goal is that every single month you're putting a certain amount of money into your retirement account, into your investment account, so that you can consistently be investing in the market, whether it's doing well or doing poorly, so that eventually one day you can have a lot of money. That would be the goal, right? Time in the market is ultimately what's really important. I feel the same way about weight loss. There were a lot of times on my weight loss journey where I gained weight. There were a lot of times where I, quote, fell off. Like I wasn't really keeping up with my routine. Maybe I stopped going to the gym a little bit. Like there were plenty of times on my journey where I was not being consistent and keeping up with the habits that I had created. But I always was making my monthly investments. So maybe I was going through periods of time where I wasn't sticking with it 100%, but I was always showing up and I was always doing something. I was always making that monthly deposit, whether it was, hey, I maybe normally go to the gym 3 times a week. I only went a few times this month, but I was still going. No matter what, I was still going, even if I was reducing it, right? Same thing with the idea of like, you have a really rough night and you go out like drinking with your girlfriends and you hit the McDonald's drive-thru on the way home and you just like go crazy. Like you just go crazy. You end up ordering everything that you want, 20-piece chicken nugget, McDouble, whatever. Like you just order everything, McFlurry, you know the drill. And you think to yourself, oh my God, I completely ruined my diet. I had all of this food. I gained a pound on the scale. What am I gonna do? This is horrible. Listen, it's just a bad day in the market, girl. Like it's just your money took a little tank, but you're still gonna make that monthly investment. You're still gonna be consistently putting that money away because over time, when you retire or at the end of your weight loss journey, you're gonna get those results, right? There were plenty of times on my journey where I gained weight. There were plenty of times where I had a bad McDonald's drive-thru night, okay? But I kept showing up even a little bit every single time. And eventually I was able to lose the weight and maintain it now for over a year. The problem that I see too often is that people are trying to get quick results. They're not interested in the long term. They want to cash out on their investments as quickly as possible. But if you did that, you wouldn't have your money invested, or you would give up on your weight loss journey early. So don't do that. Think of the long game.